Hello, friends. A happy Saturday. As I was walking, I was thinking about the love of God. Now, I asked myself just one question. Do I really love God? Do I genuinely, truly love God? Now, the word says in 1 Corinthians 9, verse 2, it says, Eye has not seen, ears have not heard, neither the heart of man perceived the things that have been prepared for us or for those that love the Lord. Now, maybe things are not working out for you the way they ought to. Maybe life has become sour because of your love tank for God. May I submit for your consideration that maybe a reevaluation of your heart and your love for God needs to happen. And I'm speaking to me. Maybe we ought to sit back and think, do we really love God, or do we want what is in His hand? Today, I'd like to leave you with one thought. God is faithful. God has prepared so much for you, and anticipating those things requires some sort of evaluation of your love for Him. Now, you can't be telling me that you love God and hang around with people that dabble with wickedness and you watch and say nothing. You cannot say you love God and watch the world in shambles and turn a blind eye. You cannot sit there and tell me you love God and sit there and listen to malicious gossip about another human being. Let us be quite honest that most of us are very religious. Most of us sit there and play holy and blindly seek after God, but have neglected the love for God, the real, genuine love for God. I don't care if you pastor a church. I don't care if you lead a choir. But if your heart is in the wrong place, trust me, Judgment Day is coming, and God is not mocked. Let us see you by your fruits. And I speak to myself. Let the love for God be the primary thing you are after. Let us get to a stage as Christians where we say, God, yes, I'm being offered this amazing job, but if your love and your presence is not with me, I ain't going. Let us be so in love with God that His word is our compass. Let us be so in love with Him that we will not enter a relationship with any kind of person that is questionable in terms of character. Let us reevaluate our love and know that God is the only love, or the only entity that can give us that love, and in turn we can love humanity. To be honest with you right now, I feel that every human being has fallen short of the glory, and we ought to really try harder than we are. I love you, and I hope that after listening to my message, you will sit down and take some sort of action like I will be doing, to remind myself that there are so many things that have been prepared for us, but we need to demonstrate His love. And we need to stop worrying about what people say when we exalt His name. You should never be shy about talking about God and His love and His faithfulness. Think about it. This morning you woke up. The fact that you are listening to my message here means that God has been good to you. What are you doing in return? The least you can do is give Him glory and love Him and speak about Him. Work on your social page, your social media page. Do not be shy. God is awesome. God is good. He has so much lined up for us that we ought to, exalt Him wherever we find ourselves. And the minute you say you love God, you practice self-love. You cannot say you love God and not practice self-love. I love you.